Going. Check out the tank. It's doing great. I picked up some Flourish and Excel about 4 days ago. So I've been dosing those, according to the directions and everything. And man, my tank looks so much better. If people remember correctly, I had a issue with green spot algae, particularly on the Anubias and on the sword plant. I also had some on the cryptcorn and the wisteria, yeah. Even little bits on the rotala and the hairgrass. But the first measure I took to combat that was the addition of the power head you see there. Now that seemed to help out a bit, but I mean within 2 days of dosing these supplements, like this rock, for instance, was black. And now it just looks like it's supposed to look. It's amazing how quickly that took care of the green spot algae. And I had read that I think specifically Excel, Excel, people use that to combat the green spot algae. And it's just so impressive that my plants have looked this much better in just that short of an amount of time. Because they do take a while to sort of assimilate these minerals from the water column and stuff. But I need to fix this up. I didn't even realize there was still some of that potting stuff in there. I'm going to take these apart and spread them out a little bit better. But hopefully, I got some pygmy chainsword. Hopefully that will start carpeting. When I put the dwarf hairgrass in there, I was running CO2, I think. So, but now that I'm not really expecting that to take off too well. But yeah, I had read some things like how you don't want to do Excel with jungle val, and my understanding is that the reasoning behind that is that since Excel is a carbon supplement that needs to be taken in through the stomates, the jungle val does not have stomates. I think this is correct. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. This is just what I've read. I'm not an expert on the plants, but if that's truly the reasoning, then it's not bad for the jungle val. It just doesn't benefit it. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if that is the reasoning people are giving, then there shouldn't be any issue with that. And I don't see anything, but it's only been a few days. But man, yeah, there's no green spot algae on the sword. There's no green spot algae on the Anubias. And I'm hoping that yellowing of the leaf will go away. I'm not sure if that's a potassium deficiency or what that is. If you have any ideas, feel free to let me know. I'd be very interested. But so currently in the tank, I'm dosing Flourish and Flourish XL. I was using Leaf Zone just because I picked it up at my local fish store. I don't know if I am going to get an independent iron supplement, but if I'm going to dose iron, I would really like to be able to test for it. So maybe I'll pick up an iron test kit and pick up some iron supplements. I don't know. Let me know. If you don't think that that's necessary, please leave a comment, and I would really appreciate any feedback. I am pretty new to the plant tanks, and I'm just really enjoying them. So much that when I move in the summer, I'm moving out of state. I think I'm going to bring my plant tank and sell off all my reef stuff, and probably set up a bigger planted tank when I move. And maybe just get that biocube going for a reef tank, because this is a lot more entertaining to me, and it's a lot more affordable to be blunt. But yeah, this tank I'm so excited about how things are going, and it's only been a few days, so who knows how it's going to turn out. I'll definitely do an update video in a week or two. And it'll be really interesting for me personally to go back and look at this video and then look at the next one that I put out and compare. That's one of the joys of YouTube, is going back and seeing exactly how your tank looked before and seeing what's changed. But all the fish are doing great. Haven't lost any. I still got these really cool emerald rasboras. Man, those things are awesome. Pretty skittish, especially when I'm, sticking my phone right up against here. But, yeah. Tank's looking great. So I'll be doing an update video pretty soon. And I hope that everybody has a happy holiday. All right.